Okay, well, something different here today. We got a nice 2021 Audi Q3 Quattro. Can't see my plates again, but there you go. This is a German vehicle. I was kind of excited to take a look at. Great styling. I don't know if it's based off the Volkswagen or the Mini Porsche, but it's a really nice looking car. Take a quick look at the front end here. Beautiful looking front grille, a little racy, and we got here a little 2-liter tiki. Everything is 0W40 now. It's great. Let me take the little fake plate there off. Look at this car. Had the car for about 2 weeks now. Pretty awesome little car. Nice spacious rear end here in the trunk. I did have a half a sheet of drywall in there, 40 inches I could fit in, 40 by 53 long. Yeah, it fit. This car is a little utility SUV, a real one, full-size spare. What else we got? Little standard German first aid kit, jack, yada. Layout of the car is really nice. Some really weird stuff though with it. Oh, there's a footprint. That's nice. A couple weird things with it though. Not really happy with, but we'll get to those right now. Get my plate off here. Good to go. Nice full moon sunroof. Oh, look at that guy. Hello. I'm about 6 feet tall, and yeah, unfortunately, the back seats barely fit down. This doesn't adjust lower. Can't remove it either. You should need a special tool to come in back here, but can't lift it up. It won't go down farther than that, so you can't push the actual thing up, and you can't reach the button to move the seat up, so you gotta every time go back there. Look at that. That's where it locks. Can't be legal. Locks there, and you gotta pull it again to push it back. Are these leaning seats? Are these tilting seats? Because yeah, it's unacceptable. Not happy with that. I am 6'1", and back here no problem. Such nice back seats. I wish I could say the same for the fronts. The interior is immaculate. It looks beautiful. It's not very comfortable though, whatsoever. Got these little buttons here that you adjust up and down. I thought it would go side to side, but it does do this. It's kind of weird, kind of funky, eh? A little different. Anyway, some nuts. My sunroof, actual LED lights. That's nice in 5K, not in this orange 3K. A couple weird cheap things I found about the vehicle. Oh, get out of here. See, this is the fit and finish down in here. See the bolt for the seatbelt is exposed. Just stuff like that. Like I was expecting this vehicle to be a little bit more high end, but just very standard interior. It is the Quattro, so it does have the 4-wheel drive option on it. And yeah, interior looks beautiful. Sorry about the beeping. Interior looks amazing. Unfortunately, it's not very comfortable. I keep having these issues banging my knee off of the side. Center console here. Horrible design. You gotta have a curvature for humans that are bigger than your average, I guess, but I'm 266, pushing 6'1", so yeah, I guess the Q3 is too small for me, but 5-way power seat, very, very adjustable. You can come up, down, left, right, almost left right, but it does have some great adjustability to the seat. Stereo is beautiful. We'll put it on for a second before I get kicked off again. But yeah, auto lights, everything in this vehicle is digital. There's no dash. Everything is a touchscreen. So I got 8,500 kilometers on this bad boy. It's a 2021, and it's 24th of July. So yeah, 29 degrees outside. This car stays fairly nice and cool. I'm surprised with the dark charcoal seats. Call them black, call them what you will, but the dark charcoal, surprised they stay this nice and warm, or this nice and cool in the sun. The moonroof button, absolutely giant moonroof. Hey, look at that little present someone left for me. Absolute giant moonroof. It's only a single stage. Oh, geez, sorry about that. Yeah, we're in the year 19 of the COVID pandemic, by the way. It's only a single stage sunroof, but it's very nice. It's just nice to have that amount of window. You can imagine what that's going to cost when somebody breaks it. Besides that, we actually have these. You see that? Oh, motion sensor lights. So you just put your hands up, you hit your. Oh, of course now it won't work. Yeah, motion sensor lights. Anyway, these are your microphones here. You can turn the lights on, I guess manually with a button, or you just go close to it and it turns on. It's a nice. Again, we're going with the 5K lights. I think these are a little bit different because these are different color. So those might be 7K and these are 5K. But it actually turns on when you open the mirror. I'm not going to show you my beautiful face again because we got some weirdos out there. I don't like the setup, the interior setup. Just a little too. It took me a while. I was like, "Where's a volume button for the? How do I turn the volume up on the radio?" There's more controls for the climate system. I guess this climate's more important than the radio. But this little weird thing is the volume control for the passenger. There is a passenger volume control. I love how there's a cigarette lighter with no cigarette in it, and there's no ashtrays. So you still have the cigarette actual piece, but no ashtray. Electronic emergency brake, which you have to turn off by pressing the actual thing, by pressing the brake. Drive select, so it gives you options here. Change to drive, off-road, comfort. I don't think this is not an off-road vehicle, but automatic, dynamic, individual, and there's customization. You can go there. I went to comfort. Every single one feels the same. There's no zero difference. It's annoying because I gotta keep turning on the my custom controls here. When I turn on the vehicle every time, they turn off. If I set it like that, it should be the same thing when I turn it back on. Come on, people. It's basic. We have a key. 2021 Audi Q3. Why are we using keys? All right, this is a very expensive vehicle, and we're using keys. I don't know. Don't get it. Everything's digital touch screen, everything, but we got to use keys. So, no understanding here. Besides that, I mean, it's a nice car. It's not too bad on fuel. Connectivity for the cell phones are great. There's no GPS like normal. I don't know what's wrong with these cars. Don't come stock with it. They have driver assistance here, which is a pre-sense, which just tells you if you're going to get in an accident. It doesn't brake for you. There's no I've been spoiled, I guess. There's no auto steer. There's no lane assist. There's no the pre-warning set on. It was set on early, but it still goes back every time you turn it off. It goes back to the It goes back to the original setting, I guess, or default. It's annoying. Audi presence information. Within the limits of the system, the Audi presence functions can initiate measures to protect the vehicle occupants and other road users in certain hazardous situations. So, and then see owner's manual. You have the data here. Tell me, why can't I scroll? You have all this other nonsense. What are we doing? Volkswagen, come on. Audi, see owner's manual. Why? You should have pages. The owner's manual should be on the screen. Tell me. Pre-warning, the same thing. Or you can go back into other stuff. Speed warning. I can set my warning to tell me, oh, if I'm going 240, that's too fast to tell me. Information. Yada yada yada. See the owner's manual. Anyway, yeah, just annoying. You'd think that there's going to be some crazy upgrades. There's going to be something, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of aftermarket nonsense comes from here. 4-wheel drive, it's a little 2-liter, so the 4-wheel drive does not, unfortunately, I don't have an off-roading area here in Toronto, Canada. So we're going to just take it for a little rip out here, see what she's got. There is no sport mode. Bet there would be. Traction control light. I can take the traction control off, but the car doesn't have enough power to use the traction control. So, yeah, makes no sense, right? Anyway, I'm going to come up here, do a 0 to 60 test, and see if that warning light comes on. I sent the light sent the warning for 100 kilometers an hour, so it screams. There you go. 103 you got up to there. That's pretty quick. Little 2-liter. Flies. It's got some weird transmission shifting patterns. If you hit the gas too fast, it will let me turn the AC back on here. It's a little hot. Auto turn off, auto shut off. Just came on there. What was I gonna say? The auto shut off, yeah. But the if you tap the gas while you're accelerating or just started to decelerate, the revs will sit at 3,000 RPM in preparation or in anticipation for you to hit the gas again. So, which is kind of interesting. So maybe it's designed like that. That is the sport mode. Downhill mode is negligible. It just all it does is downshift while you're uses kind of an engine brake. There's a button right here. Yeah. Besides that, I'm just I'll put up what this vehicle costs. This is a made for Canada vehicle. No heated steering wheel. I think all vehicles at this point that are made for Canada should have heated and cooled seats in them. I don't know why this vehicle doesn't. I've had crappier vehicles than this that definitely do, that have cooled seats. So even the Hyundai I had cooled seats in it. But yeah, the gas consumption is fairly decent. It's not the greatest, but for the size of the vehicle, definitely an SUV, but moves is pretty quick. It's as fast as a car. So, it's got great gas mileage for an SUV, and it's got decent gas mileage for a car. And it holds stuff, so it's not a Q5 or a Q7 or a Q8 they have now, but or I think it's a Touareg if you're a Volkswagen person. But yeah, really nice car. Wouldn't buy it, not worth the money for me. But if you I'm not sure how many upgrades, or if there are upgrades available for this. What else you can get in it? But the knee thing is very disturbing. It's very uncomfortable to drive in a position. The seats look beautiful. You sit in them, they're really nice for about half an hour, and then it's just, I'm constantly adjusting the seat to try to be more comfortable. Can't be comfortable. Can't get comfortable. Very weird. This is weird coming from an Audi. Audi normally, Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche normally have the greatest seats ever. Especially being partners with Recaro back in the late 80s. The GTI, the Volkswagen Golf GTIs used to come with Recaro, stock Recaro seats. But yeah, just a nice all-around vehicle. Not that the noise levels in it aren't the greatest, but it's not the worst. If noisy was 10, this would be a 6.5. So I was expecting a little bit better. Maybe this is I guess this is the low end of the Audi line. So I guess they didn't put that crazy much money into it, but I don't know what Volkswagen this is. I think it's there's a small Volkswagen that I forget. Pardon me for yawning once again. Yeah, that's about it. That's my little quick review on this car. That's about it. I was just expecting more. Not disappointed. I was just expecting more from Audi. But what do you want? Pay the money. Pay the money and don't complain. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Enjoy. Subscribe. Comment. Do what you want. Just be nice. Be nice to yourself. Have fun. Love you. Bye.